Hi there, writers. This is Mrs. McNulty from the Lackawanna College Writing Center. Welcome to our presentation on adjectives and adverbs. Both adjectives and adverbs are words that describe other words, which gives your writing a lot more clarity as well as detail, making it more interesting. Adjectives only modify nouns, and we know that a noun is a person, a place, a thing, or an idea. Adverbs, on the other hand, modify verbs. They add to a verb. However, they also modify adjectives as well as other adverbs. Let's look at adjectives a little bit more closely. Here we're going to use this sentence to pick out the adjectives and later the adverbs. A pro tip is always eliminate the prepositional and other unnecessary phrases to locate the subject and verb if you are uncertain if you are using the correct part of speech. Now remember that adverbs and adjectives can be in your prepositional phrase, but it helps to identify nouns and verbs first. So let's eliminate our prepositional phrase in this sentence. In all her classes, we'll find the verb works. Who or what works? Student, our subject. And subjects are always a noun. So let's look at the other words that we have. The highly intelligent student. Well, intelligent is not a person, place, or thing or idea, and it's not an action. It's near student, which makes it an adjective modifying student because it's describing the student. A lot of times the adjectives come before the noun that they modify. However, that's not always the case. Let's look at this bottom sentence that uses the same idea but words it a little differently. The student who works very hard in all her classes is intelligent. If we're looking for the subject and verb, first get rid of that restrictive phrase in the commas. Now we're left with the verb is. Who or what is? The student, again, our noun and our subject. The student is what? Intelligent. Now, a lot of times when you follow this format, the word at the end might be another noun, which makes it a direct object. However, as we discussed, intelligent is not a noun, and it's describing the student, therefore making it an adjective again, even though it is not in front of the subject or another noun. Let's use the same sentence and find the adverbs. The highly intelligent student works very hard in all her classes. So we've already identified a great deal of words in this sentence and how they're used. We're left with some other words. So let's take a look at our main part of our sentence first. Student works how? The student works hard, making the word hard an adverb that modifies the verb works. We have another word before hard, and the student isn't working very, but how hard is she working? Very hard. We have an adverb here modifying another adverb. We still have another word in the beginning of the sentence, the highly intelligent student. Well, we know that intelligent modifies student, and highly doesn't modify student. So highly is modifying how intelligent the student is, the adjective, making highly an adverb as well. Adverbs usually answer the question how. Here we have adjectives versus adverbs here. The quickest runner finished first. Quickest is modifying the noun runner. However, when you have a sentence like the runner ran quickly to the finish line, quickly is modifying the verb ran, not the noun runner. I must care for my sick child. Well, who is sick? The child. Therefore, sick is our adjective. My child does not feel well. Well modifies how the child feels, not the child. Sarah is the best singer in the competition. Singer, what type of singer? The best. Sarah sang best in the competition. Best now modifies how Sarah sang. The flustered and determined woman hurried to work. What's the woman like? She is flustered and determined. And here we have adverbs added to that sentence. The flustered and determined woman swiftly and ambitiously hurried against the foot traffic to work. How did she hurry? Swiftly and ambitiously. Words ending in ly are typically used as adverbs. And that concludes our lesson on adjectives and adverbs. If you still need some help, please don't hesitate to make an appointment with us online at lackawanna.mywconline.com. Happy writing, everyone.